Let's review some of the basic shapes, two-dimensional shapes, and talk about the concept of perimeter, the measurement around the outside edge of a shape. First, let's look at the square. A square has 4 equal sides, and there's actually a formula for its perimeter. The perimeter is equal to 4s, or 4 times the side length. Then we have the rectangle. The rectangle can come in very different varieties. You can have skinnier ones, you can have wider ones. But the perimeter of any rectangle can be found with this formula. Perimeter is equal to 2 times the total of the length and the width. Then we have the rhombus. The rhombus is like the square in that it has 4 equal sides, but it doesn't have right angles inside. The formula for the perimeter of a square actually works for the rhombus too, 4s. Now we get to the triangle. You can see there's more than one type of triangle as well. I have an equilateral triangle here, but I also have a right triangle, and there are others. Now there's no formula for the perimeter of a triangle. We have to add up all the sides. And in fact, we can do that with all of these previous shapes as well. For the square, the rhombus, and the rectangle, if you add up all the side lengths, you get a correct perimeter. Then we have the trapezoid. Trapezoids come in different varieties as well. I have an isosceles trapezoid and a right trapezoid here. And those aren't the only ones. Again, there's no formula for perimeter for the trapezoid, so we add up all the side lengths. This trick of adding up all the side lengths works for nearly all of the shapes, but it can't work for the circle, the last shape we have here. The circle doesn't have any sides, so we can't add them up. For the circle, we have no choice but to use a formula. Perimeter is the same thing as circumference. We use the word circumference when we talk about the perimeter of a circle. The circumference of a circle is equal to 2 pi r. We have to use the value pi, which rounds to 3.14, and that is the value we use quite often when we need pi in a formula. So to sum up, we need to be able to identify some of these common shapes, and we need to be able to measure their perimeters or calculate their perimeters. Sometimes we use formulas, sometimes we are able to add up all of the side lengths to do that.